My Crow fam, are you ready to see Crowcoin go higher and higher throughout altcoin season? Because I do believe that it's right around the corner here, and we're going to be talking about it today. So without further ado, welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel now. Anything I say is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys, starting off on Crypto Twitter, you can follow me at 333 Blacksea. I say, my Crow fam, did you know Crowcoin will make millionaires, guys? I do believe this. I do believe that Crowcoin has so far made quite a nice gain from the bottom of, we came all the way down at one point, I believe it was to 3 cents, I believe, back in October 2023. We bottomed out around about 5 cents, right? I think when worst case scenario, yeah, about 4.5 cents. And now we are up from that. Let's measure where we're at right now. We're talking about a 251, nearly 252% gain, okay? Now, you may say, Blacksea, but how are we going to become millionaires from that? Is it too late? Guys, I think that Crowcoin is just starting to cook here. I think that Crowcoin is loading because I do believe that altcoin season is coming very soon. I think that based on what we're seeing Bitcoin do, what we're seeing Ethereum do, it does indicate that we should be expecting altcoin season playing out relatively soon. Right now, we're trading at about 16.5 cents, a very important price level, and I expect continuation here. I did say in my Crowcoin video I made the other day that I wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of a pullback here to retest 15 cents. I still think that that's on the table, to be honest with you guys. You look at Market Cipher, you have a red dot on the top of the momentum wave. It looks like it wants to curl down, but you are seeing the money flow continue to the upside here on Market Cipher. It's nice, thick, and green on the daily time frame. So regardless if we see a pullback here, I do expect to see further continuation to the upside, and I would just look at it more as an opportunity around 15 cents than the beginning of a reversal, if you will. So I'm bullish, guys. I'm bullish. I think that if we do see the pullback to 15 cents, we may not see that play out, but regardless, I do expect a move back up to the beloved 212, the 21 cents in point, the 21.2 cents, okay? Price level. I think that's an important price level to be looking at. And I think that if we do start to hit that level and you zoom out, guys, I do think that we're probably going to come and test 50 cents if we can flip this level here as support around 212, 21 cents. Now, will Crowcoin millionaires be made from that? In my opinion, if you are doing the right moves, I do think that there's a lot of profit to be made here. Now, what does that mean? What am I doing? I am holding spot right now on Crowcoin. I have a few 100,000 Crow. I do think that I have been swing trading it a little bit here when it comes to leverage. I've been using some leverage trading, and I did say, guys, if we start to see closures above this, what I'm looking for really, we just saw the daily candle closure. It just happened right now, literally, right as of recording this video here. I do think that if we do come back down to 15 cents and we see a little bit of a bounce off of this, something like that, a breakout, retest, and a resumption off, once we start to resume off of 15 cents, I will look for a big, juicy swing long for a free test of 21 cents, which we're talking about a 40% gain. And I'll probably do something around 10 to 15x leverage. I'll put a little bit of risk on it because, guys, it is a scalp. And I'll tell you what, if we do test 21 cents after that bounce, I would most likely expect continuation of the upside. Now, maybe we stall out a little bit here around 21 cents, but regardless, that is a big trade, a 40% gain on a 10x leverage position. That you're talking about a 400% gain. You're talking nearly about a 4x on your position. So it is, I don't like to use the term like a free trade, but I'm keeping my eyes out for that. I'm waiting for the trade to come to me on Crowcoin. I've been high leverage scalping a lot of other coins, but when it comes to Crowcoin specifically, yes, I hold my spot Crow, a few 100,000 Crow, and I will leverage trade it if the positions come to me, if the trades come to me. And guys, I'll tell you what, if we do see the retest of 15 cents with a bounce, that is a trade that's coming right to me, and I'm going to be taking advantage of that, all right? If you guys do want to trade with me, feel free to check out in the description box or pinned comment section below. We have a $100,000 deposit bonus to BitDinex, as well as $10 for free when you sign up. And on Blowfin, we have a 10% trade rebate and $5,000 sign-on bonus. Feel free to check out all the promotions we have down below in the pinned comment section or description box. They really help support this channel. And take advantage of the promotions, guys. There's rewards to be taken advantage of. All right. Look at Ethereum here, right, guys? $4,600, nearly at all-time highs. Bitcoin dominance around 61% when you exclude stablecoins, okay? We're seeing alts rally. When ETH starts to have consistent daily, weekly candle closures above previous all-time highs, I'm going to tell you, I expect Crowcoin to make those big moves to 21 cents and beyond, okay? We're getting there, guys. We're very close here. I still expect Bitcoin dominance to rally for the rest of Q3. But, guys, Q3 is almost at an end here. We're a couple weeks away, okay? Into Q4, I expect fireworks here, guys. I expect altcoin season. I expect that to line up beautifully with the Fed pivoting to quantitative easing and beautifully with the Fed pivoting to those rate cuts. And I do think with that will come a more safe risk-on asset environment, and with that, you will see some altcoin speculation, and you most likely will see Crowcoin continue to make this move to the upside. If you look at Crowcoin, we're at rank 26, up about 20% in the past 7 days, down about 1% in the past 24 hours, sitting at a beautiful $5.29 billion market cap. I expect this to grow, and guys, I expect that, like I've been saying for a while, I expect this to grow. I think $1 Crowcoin is possible here, especially if it plays out in Q4, all right? And I will say that the longer we wait for money to flow into Crow, the harder it will be for us to get to that dollar because the 70 billion minting of coins, okay? There is sell pressure, but we see 1.12 billion Crowcoin get added to the circulating supply month over month. So the sooner that liquidity comes, the higher we're going to go. So if we see $1 billion come in now, say Crowcoin only goes up 3 cents, but if we see $1 billion come in a year from now, Crowcoin may only go up 1 cent, okay? You understand what I'm saying? The dilution of the circulating supply, okay? So the sooner we see that liquidity come, the higher Crowcoin is going to go. You guys, look at Bitcoin here. We just saw our daily candle closure, and it looks very nice and bullish. It does look like we want to see continuation of the upside here. Guys, be patient, all right? You look at the weekly time frame. The weekly is very bullish. If this green dot continues to manifest by the end of this weekly candle closure in the next 5 days, I expect big continuation of the upside. I expect a price target of $130,000 to $150,000 on Bitcoin. If we see these weekly candle closures continue to close around really $120,000, guys. If we see this $120,000 close, it's going to be very nice. It's going to be very nice, and in my opinion, it's going to be telling us, hey, look out above, because it just looks bullish, guys. It looks very bullish, and all the technical analysis tells me that's bullish, and you couple that with, like I said, what the Fed's doing. Be patient, guys, here, because I do think that Crowcoin is going to perform very well in Q4. It's been quite a long wait for the Crow fam, and I know I've been there with you guys. It's been quite a roller coaster ride, but I do expect Crypto.com and the Federal Reserve to bring Crowcoin up higher into Q4, guys. That's all I got. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Check out those awesome affiliate links down below in the pinned comment section or the description box if you want to help support this channel. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.